All right, hello everybody, and welcome to the Courtesy Flush. And joining me this evening is Mecha and Squared.
Hello.
I think Squared. Sarah. Oh yeah, Squared.
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
There he is. Thank God.
We have a fax.
We got a fax.
Yeah, look at that. It's from Maze Hughes. He says, "Dang, 33 months. Can't believe it's been that long. How's it going, everyone?
Maze.
Hopefully your
That long?
Tuesday is going well." Yes. Did I miss a day change announcement? No, Pelagian. I just totally. Yesterday we Square had a power outage, and I was like, well, what if we just play tomorrow? Because nothing's going on. So we did. But I didn't put an announcement up because I forgot and fell asleep like a doofus. So that's my bad. But it's here.
I just didn't think about letting you know, Pelagia. I'm so sorry.
And then my brain was like, well, why don't you just come up with this thing called Time Travel Tuesday and then never do it again?
No.
That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to
Oh, just this once.
Got a notice
Got the
from
notice
Twitch.
Yeah, I don't think you could do community post type stuff on Twitch, can you? I don't know.
Can we count her being unable to prevent a death, her murdering them? No. But yes. All right, let's get right into the game.
No. No, don't count when I didn't prevent it because sometimes that's plot and I can't help it. A prediction on WB. Wait, what? At least you're napping to generate a prediction on WBPL 76. What happened? Night Owl, you're going to have to explain out one to me. I'm confused.
It's too late, Mecha. You no longer are in the year 2025. You are now in the year 18 something or other.
Something. Yes, we'll let that slide.
18 something. Yeah, so yes. What were we doing back then? Well, let's take a look at the newspaper just to kind of refresh ourselves because people.
I see no point in that.
It's in the inventory.
Okay, so it's just the. Did we go back to before he? Okay,
Oh, it's
wait.
1871.
Oh, no, I remember what we were doing. We gotta go here, so we could go back to, like, the day before the fight, so we could stop him from winning, so we could stop him going down the, I work for the Mafia as an enforcer now, my life sucks, and then killing himself in front of, Chloe? Claire? Whatever her name is. Yeah, because remember, she came back to the past to ask him what to do after retirement.
I've created a direct tunnel from your current win to 6 months previous.
Direct?
Yeah.
We don't need to come back home first.
A 6-month tunnel is quicker and cheaper than one that spans almost 200 years. You're already most of the way there. No need to start over.
You're the expert, Noz. Ready, Chloe?
Oh man, we gotta use the Great Value Time Tunnel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Great Value Time Tunnel. Ah!
Still 5 points. April 13th, 1871.
You have effects.
You gotta wear the special jumpsuit when going through time.
I think I'm getting used to
Tunnels.
Hey, Toothless Salt. Thanks for the courtesy. Welcome aboard.
So it's night now.
It might be easier to think it's night then, which you're just experiencing as now.
How do you keep this stuff straight in your head?
I don't sometimes. They train you for the client management stuff, but a lot of the time I rely on Nozzo to handle the details.
You're a team.
We are. He does the planning, the high-level logistics, and I deal with the actual situation on the ground.
Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face.
Yes. Hopefully it won't come to that.
Maze.
Nozzo's taken us back 6 months
Maze
from the previous win,
Hughes.
a few hours before the championship
Did
fight.
he give us
Okay,
the
then.
bits?
He
Let's
threw
find
200
Simon and
pennies
fix
at
his
us.
future.
Thanks, buddy.
Whoa, 200 pennies just built it.
Actually, it's probably worth more these days. I don't know. I don't know what they're cost
Chloe,
anymore.
Could you
Thanks
do
for the courtesy.
honors?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, that's a good point. What are pennies going to be worth in the future now that they're going to stop making them?
Second time's the charm?
Technically, it's the first.
Nope. Don't have the mental bandwidth to even pretend to understand. Let's do this.
I love how straightforward she is in all this nonsense.
Yeah, kind of have to be.
Here we are, back at the Barking Dog.
On fight night.
Yes.
It's funny, we died here, right? Or we will die here, I guess. A lot, according to you. How many times?
I didn't keep count. I'm sure Nozzo did, but he'd say that's privileged information.
It is.
But what if I was meant to die here? Maybe that was my fate and you changed it? What if fate took Simon instead of me?
Chloe, if fate is real, then all the technology and time flippery in the world wouldn't be able to shift it.
Not to mention we'd be out of a job.
That as well.
I guess I need to decide who's driving. Me or fate.
Hey, John, how's it going? Well, we're doing okay. It's good to see you, buddy. We're currently playing a game about time traveling, which, if you have enough money to time travel, we'll take you back in time to do whatever
I don't
you
know
want.
What you're so worried about
With enough money.
A big, strong boxer like you against scrawny little Simon. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I don't see it even going to round 2.
I thought you liked Simon.
I do. I mean, he's a nice kid. But if he's gonna pick a fight with the Brian Mason,
I'm nobody to no one.
you're a somebody to me.
Aw, thanks, Clara. You're a good friend.
Friend. Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing.
Sure.
Oh my. Oh, we just came in an awkward. Oh.
We sure did. I think I was 5. Oh. Take you back to 1985.
Brian Mason.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Chloe. This is Fia. We met at the gym, remember?
That hasn't happened yet.
I mean, we've seen you box, and we hope to meet you.
Oh. You fight, Chloe? You look like you fight.
Used to. Retired now.
Too bad. I bet you're good.
And I bet you're drunk.
From 3 whiskeys? Nah.
It was a simpler time.
It was a simpler time. Simpler, meaning less medically responsible.
Should you really be drinking?
I don't see why not.
You're in a match tonight for the citywide championship.
Yep, that's why I'm here. Gotta loosen up.
Brian, that's not how it works.
It's how it works for me, especially tonight. I don't think I'll be able to get in the ring without it.
I don't think he's mastered the style of the drunken fist just yet.
No, not yet.
No.
Let's
Do
check
you
the
know
top.
anything about your opponent, Simon Inman?
Just that he needs all the help he can get.
What sort of help?
Just what I said. He'll need all the help he can get.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Don't know. They don't pay me to think, so I don't.
Well, he's honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you should fight tonight.
Ha! Nope. Ida would kill me.
No, something is going to happen. I'm unsure what, but it will lead to something tragic.
We've all been through something tragic. Everything around us is a tragedy. Just a tragedy. That's all this is.
I don't understand.
I'm getting in the ring tonight whether I want to or not.
You don't want to fight?
Yeah.
You don't want to fight.
Who said that?
You did. You said you had to fight whether I want to or not.
Doesn't mean I don't want to, just that I have to.
That doesn't make much sense.
You don't make much sense.
That's a good point.
What?
You were
Nothing.
drunk.
Yes.
Look, I'm fighting tonight. End of story.
Okay, so they did. No one paid. They paid him off. Someone paid him off.
We're going to leave now, Brian.
I'll see you at the match tonight.
I wonder.
Can we talk to her?
Hey, Clara.
Do I know you?
No.
No.
But your reputation precedes you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing bad, I promise. No need to reach for that shotgun behind the counter.
Glad to see someone in this town show some proper respect. I like you gals. So you want a drink or not?
Not right now. Just drop by to soak in the pre-fight atmosphere.
Well, when you decide to soak in something more liquidy, you just let me know, all right?
Will do. So, do you know Simon Inman?
Only that tonight, Brian's gonna knock him into next week.
Really? I'm not sure that's... Oh, sorry, you're being rhetorical. My mistake.
You're definitely not from around here.
See you around, Clara.
Abort!
Bye now.
Abort! Run!
I mean, to be fair, being knocked into next week is something that technically probably happened.
Yep.
He's obviously had several drinks. She watches the pub. And Brian Mason with the sharp, careful eye. She's definitely into him.
Yeah. Hang on a second.
Probably another reason
So
why
is
she's
the
so mad at
fight promoter. She seems also into him.
Well, I think the fight promoter is just incredibly thirsty for anybody. Ooh, what's your idea?
Use the currency on him
Ooh.
this time, because he had a reaction last time.
You're right, he did. Hi, Psyduck.
Why are you waving that around? What have you heard about me?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Darn right.
Said the same thing
Okay,
last time.
Same thing.
Brian,
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Okay.
I was hoping we'd be able to
we're
sit.
going to leave now, Brian.
I'll see you at the match tonight.
Well, it gives us some hint, at least.
I wonder if we can, like...
Brian
Okay,
Mason, right?
Yeah. Maybe let's go outside and not do that here in front of them.
Yeah, it's just in front of them. Hold on, let me pull
Oh,
my
wait.
space
Just
book.
gets better and better. Simon didn't win because of his skill or ability. He won because he fought a guy who was drunk as a skunk.
Still want to save his life?
He's still someone else who's dead because of me. I can't carry anymore.
Understandable, honestly. Alright, let's see if that gives us any new stuff on him. Nope, still just the transcript from
Still
1921.
the same one.
Okay, so he's still...
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go to the gym.
Let's see. To the gym!
So these changes we keep making, getting Simon killed, saving him again, is it dangerous to keep messing around with history?
The short answer is no. Not according to his timeline impact ranking. It's low enough that any changes we make should have minimal ripples.
And what does that mean?
Basically, the less impact a person or event has on history, the less impact it will have on the timeline as a whole. At least in the greater scheme of things.
Ah, the Casablanca defense.
Sorry?
The problems of little people don't add up to a hill of beans in this crazy world.
Not quite the way the training manual puts it, but yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
I like her.
Should we go to... Oh,
Empty.
The fight's not happening for another several hours yet. Wow, this takes me back.
The smell of old gym socks.
Nah, the quiet. I was always the first one in, and the last one out.
That's dedication.
Oh, yes. I burned for it. In the early days, someone told me I'd never make it, so...
You had to show them.
Spite can be a wonderful motivator.
Not wrong.
Do you
Not
miss
wrong
it?
at all.
Honestly, I don't know if I miss boxing or there's not enough of me left now it's gone.
What? Does that... Okay. Wait, what? That said something.
the back of Ida's arena is an impressive boxing ring. Either side, a set of bleachers waits for an eager audience. Tries to hide it, but she has the hint of a smile peeks up from the look of determination. She's clearly at home here.
Nidal, you bring up a good point about, have we met any woman in the 1871 that doesn't have the hots for Brian Mason? So far, no. Okay.
Well, let's talk to her.
Chloe.
Yeah? What's up?
Chloe, are you okay?
Why does everyone around me keep dying?
This wasn't your fault.
I am sick of hearing that. Maybe it should have been my fault.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Sorry. Let's just go.
She needs a therapist.
Well, she paid for time travel instead, so...
Oh.
Yeah, which
Oh, the crab cell, not the oyster lady. You're right.
the oyster lady.
We should go talk to
Let's
her.
get back to it, shall we?
You're in charge.
See what's going on.
Second.
Maybe. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it's just the... Yeah, we've seen this stuff already. Oh, wait. Click that.
It's not letting me left click.
I can't imagine Ida's desk would contain anything I need.
At least not yet. Probably in the
Okay.
future. One of that, I bet it'll be more
So I
important
get why it's
later.
okay to save Simon, but don't you ever get tempted to change things? Like really big things.
You mean like killing Hitler, saving JFK, stopping the Mars colony disaster?
Yeah. Don't tell me you've never been tempted.
Never. That was drilled into me from day one. There are some events too large, too important, that the consequences of interfering could be catastrophic. That's why the timeline impact rankings were created, so we know what bits we can get away with tweaking.
But your personal timeline gets tweaked constantly, right? Doesn't that get to you?
Maybe for some. Not for me. I consider it a perk.
I feel like that's going to
Anyway-
change.
Yeah. Anyway, we messed with JFK too much, and now his head just does that.
Why are you selling oysters? It's like night.
Never had.
Hello again.
Never had one at night.
Sorry, have
I'm
we
not a fan
met?
of oysters.
No. Sorry. Unless you count right now. In which case, yes.
Can't argue there. What can I do for you?
Also, wait, aren't you not supposed to eat oysters in months that start with that have an R in it?
Yeah.
April. Yet.
What?
Oh no.
Why?
I don't know. It's like it has to do with like the breeding cycle of. I think I read about that.
I don't.
There's
what?
like the breeding cycle.
Are
of
you
oysters.
hallucinating information?
No, I don't
Oh
think
my-
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
That just sounds
I've heard
ridiculous.
that
I mean,
somewhere. No,
maybe
I
it might.
remember hearing that somewhere.
Listen, it sounds made up. I don't know if it is made up, but it definitely sounds made up.
Yeah, like, okay, hold on, before we click it. I remember, because I think it was referenced, yeah, because it was also referenced in the Alice in Wonderland Disney, the original, not the Johnny Depp, where they had the walrus and the carpenter and the whole, like, poem where they go get the oysters, and then the animated bit, the mother oyster in the oyster bed looks at her calendar, and it was March, and there's an R in it, so she's like, nope, we can't leave, but then they all go anyway and get eaten. It was something about like bad oysters, or that's when like the cycle of when they breed or something. I'm not sure what it is.
Oh no.
Someone consult Google. Yes, please. I think I may be wrong, but I think I've heard about that. It may be claims. I don't know. I don't know if it's an issue for the East Coast or not.
I'm
but I
trying
remember
to
hearing
find
about
Simon
it.
Inman. I understand he works for you.
Simon? Yeah. Customers love him. Keen worker.
I am not
Why are you
AI
so
Psydoc.
interested? You sweet on him?
Oh, nothing like that. No.
Shame.
Oh, it's a red tide
He's
thing.
been
It
through
could be a
lot.
red tide thing.
He
Maybe.
deserves a nice girl.
I'm not
Okay.
saying that like maybe you. I'm not saying that you didn't learn this information. I just think it's misplaced. I don't think it was.
It might be.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It just feels like a
I've heard
fragment
because-
of knowledge that I'm like, sounds fishy.
Dude, the sounds fishy. It's
Yeah, I
like-
know. That's why I said it. I knew what I was saying.
And you have a problem with one fall. Anyway,
Hey, Yog, how's it going? 52 months. Jesus Christ.
nice.
We're gonna start.
Now my brain will
We're gonna
just
start
hear
raising
little
your
tokens and
subscriptions
make-
like children at this point.
Okay, thank you. It is West Coast Selfish.
Thanks for courtesy.
Okay, thank you. I was correct, but for the wrong coast.
So you'd say that Simon is a good worker?
Very good. I hope you
Yes.
aren't trying
Thank
to
you,
poach
Silicon
him
Sword.
from me.
Absolutely not.
I'd understand why if you did. He's pretty easy to like, isn't he? Charming as hell.
Charming?
Never met anyone more eager to please. Sometimes a little too eager.
Oh lord.
Simon Inman. Eager to please. Simon the boxer.
That's him. He'd give away half of these oysters if I let him. But he's such a doll. Even the chiselers down at the seaport always give him a deal. I don't know how he does it. Not that I complain. Simon saves me a bundle.
Wow.
Are you attending the fight tonight? To cheer
With-
Simon on?
I wish I could, but without Simon to sell the oysters, I have to mind the stand. But I'll be holding him in my heart. Speaking of, you want any?
Yes.
Goodbye. Thanks for the chat.
You take care.
Oh, well, never mind then. Don't eat shellfish in months without NR was due to spoilage from warmer weather.
Okay, so I guess it depends on where you are. There's too many things.
Yog has a southern of the concept of coastal selfishness is strange and confusing to me. Yeah, coastal selfishness, or is it shellfish?
Shellfishness.
Yeah, the shellfish of those selfish shellfish. How dare they?
Wait, we gotta go with this. Yeah, we gotta go with this.
Worst game ever. Can't buy oysters when offered. No.
So,
His impact is
safe, right?
Oh, absolutely. I've never had a bad time fall.
No, I mean, safe. For the world?
That one's a bit above my pay grade.
Don't you ever question it? Whether it's right to change things? Whatever a client wants.
You're a client, remember? The technology exists. It will be used one way or another. At least with us, we can keep it under control.
She says so. Well, I hope she doesn't believe that, but she probably does at this point, because I don't think anybody I know would believe that.
probably not.
No.
It's safe and responsible
Come
because
on,
you pay
this
us
is a big
to do
night
it.
for us.
Maybe for you.
For the both of us. Please, Paula, I can't afford to be distracted.
You worry too much.
Somebody has to. Now hush, and let me concentrate.
Are you sure we only went back 6 months? He looks so young. What the hell happened to him?
It hasn't happened yet. Let's find out more.
Well, he lost his family in the fire.
Yeah, and there she is. Let's see. Okay, they're not paying attention to us, so let's look up Paula.
Pulls out my obsidian electronic device that contains knowledge
you
of the
did say-
future.
And also didn't say we could, so we're gonna try it.
No entry on Paula Inman.
Okay.
Let's talk to the lady and not him. He's got to concentrate.
Go bother my brother.
Okay,
Well, what? Fine.
I
I hope you die in a fire.
Mike, no.
I'm only kidding. I really hope
I
she
know.
doesn't.
I hope we
Can
can stop
I
that.
help you, ladies? You lost or something?
It'd be fantastic. Ooh. What should we say? What should we do?
We were looking for you.
Okay.
We are looking for you, actually.
Oh, I see. Ida warned me this might happen.
Huh?
You know, girls following me around. I'm flattered and all, but
Don't be such a lunkhead, Simon. They aren't here for that.
they aren't?
They're from the commissioner's office. Gotta be. Come to pester us about moving again. Nobody else has a reason to come here. Not these days.
Oh.
Could be. So, is my sister right? You two from the commissioner's office?
What does the commissioner's office want with you?
See? They don't know a thing about us. And besides, they wouldn't send two women all this way by themselves. That's low even for them.
Nothing's too low for them.
It doesn't matter anyway. Whatever you two want, make it quick. I'm heading out soon.
Okay, so we gotta change our.
Well, actually,
thing.
just
Hold
take
on.
a look at my partner and the fact that I also have a gun. Yeah, they totally send these ladies.
Oh, 100%.
She's
hold on.
she would what would be called in the security the honeypot. You'd think that she's like, oh, what a damsel in distress, and then she turns and fucking boxes you into oblivion.
Yeah.
Do
Oh,
not
wait, sorry.
underestimate. It's also, she's taller than him, I think, or close to it.
She's pretty tall, but he's also kind of hunched over in stance.
Yeah,
So-
fair.
Mr. Inman,
Yeah?
No, they're about the same height, I'd say. Let's go with
You said
let's
you
start
were
here and go work
moving.
our way down.
We're not moving.
Ignore her. Of course we're moving. We don't exactly have a choice. There's no stopping the gridiron project, no matter how much we wish otherwise.
Gridiron Project, huh?
The Gridiron Project. That's the Commissioner's plan of 1811.
Seems about right. The city's gotta have their crisscrossy streets. Homes like ours just get in the way. Took 60 years for them to get to us, but it's our turn on the chopping block now.
Only because you won't fight it.
They use dynamite, Paula. You want to fight dynamite?
Yes?
All right, I take it back.
We're going at this Nancy Maples style.
Yeah, exactly
Yes.
right. Nancy Maples coming to save this house.
We have to listen. This child is. I like this child. She's spunky.
Well, she did try to
Right.
fight Dynamite, and as we've learned, she did not survive, unfortunately. But we can definitely give her goob for her bravery, as Ether did. Hey, Ether, how's it going? The booze wizard is
Oh,
here.
nice, nice, nice.
This child is your sister.
Who are you calling a child? I'm almost 12.
12 going
Oh,
on 30.
Sweet.
Better than
Yeah, sweet
19
baby
going on
child.
7, like you.
Maybe you
Oh
should
my
fight
God.
Brian Mason tonight.
Maybe you should fight for our house.
Yeah, this is
Can
basically
anything
what it's
be
like to
done
argue with
save
my
your
sister.
house?
Even if there was, too late now. Our parents accepted the city's money, and that money
Okay.
is long gone. Gone to pay a list of debts as long as my arm. So, thanks for that, Dad.
Where are you going to go?
I got us a place. We'll be fine.
It's a rat hole.
Paula!
There's not a single tree on that block, and it stinks of rotten fish.
You get used to it.
Wow.
He's so optimistic. We gotta save him from killing himself 6 months from now. Oh my god.
Looking forward to the big fight tonight?
So you are fans. I'm ready. More than ready. I have to be.
I've come to warn you.
Warn me? What about?
Do you have someone you
Ooh.
can talk to?
Which,
Go with your heart.
That's just gonna make him mad, and this one's gonna confuse him, but I'd rather confuse
Do
him.
you have anyone you can talk to?
About what?
About depression, anxiety, stress, that kind of thing.
Don't see why I need to do that. Sure, we've got a lot going on, but we're handling it. We're fine. Me and Paula, we're gonna be fine.
Okay.
You shouldn't fight tonight.
Like that's gonna happen.
You don't understand. Something's going to happen. I'm not sure what, but whatever it is, it will change you. You need to make sure that it doesn't.
You're not making a whole lot of sense, but I can't skip the fight. No way. I need that prize money. It's the only way to turn things around.
I don't like having future knowledge, not being able to just tell, look, we came from the future, and you're going to kill yourself, and your sister's going to die.
Look, if you ran in the history like that, then everything would be
Oh, true.
just as bad as this. Anyway, let's go. You are going to... What do you think,
You
Square?
are going to turn to crime.
You will become a criminal.
Whatever
I hate that.
happens, don't turn to crime. Please.
Wasn't planning on it, but thanks for the warning.
You need to take this seriously. That is a path that will lead nowhere good. Not for you, not for Paula.
Okay, you made your point.
You're not going to be
I'm
fine.
afraid you are not going to be fine. The pressure will get to you. You need to get ahead of it.
I said I can handle it. Whatever
No, you
happens,
can't.
we'll make do.
Never mind. Forget it.
Okay then.
Wait, maybe Brian, and this is just my thought, maybe Brian
be
actually
going
beats the
now.
crap out of him.
Maybe?
I wonder. My left mouse button isn't working, but try the currency module.
Here, let me fix that for you,
This?
Square.
Oh, yeah.
That'd take a second to fix for you.
Now, while you're fixing that, I'm going to get up for just a sec.
Okay.
Wait.
Go
No, I'm
ahead.
not going to give him the old
Go ahead
zip
and
zap
reconnect.
nap time.
The zip zap nap time. If you shoot him, he can't get hurt. Well, then he just gets erased from history. It's... All right. Accept. There you are.
There we go.
One moment. Let me fix the thing. There we go. And also hide it so I don't see it. Boom. You should have access now. Give it a shot.
Okay. There we we go.
Perhaps there's a timeline where that worked, but not this one.
But
Okay.
that's actually a good idea.
Perhaps this could help.
We ain't no charity case, lady.
Yes, we are.
We take this money today and we'll be taking it every day of our lives. We'll be fine. We're gonna be fine.
That was
We
a good.
tried.
Yeah, we tried to give him money. I guess we could show him the newspaper from the future.
Oh.
I don't need to go into the woods.
You clicked it on the tree.
Okay, what do you do with the
tree-
money?
He
It
said no.
doesn't work.
He said no, thank you.
Ah,
Showing him tomorrow's newspaper would go against every protocol in the manual.
Oh, come on, it worked for Kirk. And that guy on early
we're
edition.
not.
Yeah, it worked
We're
for
not
Captain
joking.
Kirk and Sitting on the Edge of Forever.
But we are not Kirk. That's the problem.
We have
Come
to
on,
find.
Chloe. Let's go.
We're just leaving? We didn't change anything.
Not yet. We'll try and...
We'll find a way to fix this.
Hey, slow down.
Sorry, I was just thinking. We've learned quite a lot. We just lack the context to put it together.
Context? What do you mean, context?
Often things don't make sense until after the fact. But we are currently before the fact. Nozzo, this direct tunnel you created, is it still active?
Yeah, it'll be stable for a few more hours. Why?
So we can use the tunnel to travel forward again to October.
The biggest expense was putting it together. Traversing it barely uses any power at all. So, sure. You can use the tunnel whenever you want. It won't even cost the Clyde anything.
I'd pay whatever it takes either way.
Just head to the landing point whenever you want to go.
Ooh, okay. We got
Anyway,
it.
every
We're going
time
back
you
and
d-
forth.
We're gonna go in our
Anyway,
secret tunnel.
Every time we do this, the Sahara gets 2 feet bigger.
Oh God.
But
Okay. We gotta go to the future.
We're still in the past. We're going 6 months from now, so we're going to the future past.
Okay.
Because it's future, but in
Well,
the past.
activate your time thingy. I think that's what that's supposed to be.
Oh,
Open
yeah,
the tunnel,
that's what it is.
Noz.
Oh, they
Okay.
don't make us change clothes. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
we
nice.
don't really need a magical girl transformation every time. That would be you're like, oh, I just need to go check the future and then take like a whole 5 minutes.
Let's go talk to Brian Mason now.
Yeah. Dun, dun.
So who determines these timeline impact rankings
Yeah,
anyway?
honestly, who?
Good question. All I know is that it involves algorithms on servers the size of skyscrapers.
Oh god.
Algorithms.
Oh no.
Really?
How else could we categorize everything and everyone in history?
I get it. But for something so important, well, it's a bit impersonal, isn't it?
If I've learned anything, it's that history isn't personal.
I guess
I mean,
that
that is
depends
true.
on the history and the person.
Perhaps.
Maybe they.
Both of
they
them are correct, though.
I was gonna say maybe if they would have just gone back in time and paid WinRAR for all the licenses, they'd come up with a new compression algorithm that doesn't require them to have a skyscraper level server. Just saying.
I mean, honestly, that just sounds like very inefficient. But they're both right. History isn't personal, but it has personal effects. So
Yeah.
both of them are right with their arguments.
Let's go take a
Trust
look
me, I've
around.
had some... Oh, yeah, we're going to go to the gym.
All right.
Left. Right. Left.
All right.
Left.
How's our conversation going to change?
Left.
Hi, Ida.
Right.
Ida.
Ma'am.
What?
Right. Left. Left.
I don't think this is going to
About
change
Simon
anything,
Inman.
but...
I've said all I'm going to. I
Yeah.
can help you look for, like Brian over there, for instance. I do it all.
Left.
Stop being
Thanks.
thirsty.
We'll be leaving now.
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we
Again.
could go ask Clara
Left.
about Brian, because she
Right.
seems very
Left.
interested in Brian.
Brian,
Yeah.
What is it?
can you tell
Doug?
me anything else about yourself?
What a strange thing to ask. No.
I love that
Simon's a
response.
thug.
Did I say thug?
Yeah, you did.
I love that
Forget
response.
it. I said nothing. I'm not eating flies.
It's so
I'll leave you
honest.
to it.
Yeah. Left. Right.
He does seem like an honest, kind of
Left.
dopey guy, but
Right.
also
Again.
doesn't want to get in trouble with somebody. Let's go back to the bar. Let's go talk to Clara.
He's like the guy. He's like the main character from Quest for Glory as the fighter.
Yeah.
When I play it, anyway.
Or Kronk.
Very Kronk.
Oh, very Kronk-like.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Oh,
well,
okay, we
we'd
can't.
best be going.
See you soon. Hope it'll be less eventful next time.
Okay,
Was that One
so
Punch
we
Man in the
can't-
background of the gym doing push-ups? Yeah. Well, let's not bother him.
We do not want. Yes, do not bother Saitama when he's training. Obviously. Huh?
Hey, Mecha, that's point-and-click games. Just gotta go and see what you can get.
Tell me your secrets, pigeon.
All right, let's talk.
Unfortunately, Pigeon will not.
Hello again.
Can I tempt you this time?
Simon Inman is dead.
Oh no. Let's.
Your stories don't add up.
Yeah.
We'll start here and then we'll go with the he's dead.
We had a conversation about 6 months ago, remember?
Sorry, sweetheart. I can't remember everyone.
We spoke about
that's
Simon.
fair.
You had nothing but good things to say about him.
I did?
Yes. You used words like charming, keen, and easy to like.
Well, a lot can change in 6 months.
Of course. But today you told me he didn't take to the job. Do you see the contradiction here?
People are full of contradictions, dear. They change, and not always for the better. And Simon, you might try to help them, but sometimes you have to make a choice. It wasn't my fault.
Your fault?
Wait, what?
Why would it be your fault?
I always want to help. That's just how I'm built. Those who come from nothing, or those who lose everything, you do the best you can, but in the end, you have to put your own family first, no matter how much you wish things were different.
Click that again.
Okay.
Click it again.
I'm. Again?
Again.
Okay.
Why would it be your fault?
I always want to help.
Oh.
That's though you
Okay.
do, no matter.
Okay, I was just thinking
He's
it might
dead,
be different.
Jim.
He's dead, Jim.
Simon
dead,
Inman is dead.
When?
Only a few hours ago.
I thought this might happen. Someone killed him, didn't they?
Something like that.
It was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The road he was on, there's only a few places it can lead to. Old age was never gonna be one of them.
You feel.
You obviously feel guilty about something.
I'm a mother. Guilt comes with the job.
I can see this is weighing on you, Minna. You don't have to carry this on your own.
You have to understand, I never wanted to do it.
Do what?
Fire him. After what happened to his family? God forgive me, it's the cruelest thing I've ever done.
Why
So why'd
did
you
you
do
fire
it?
him then?
When the Breakdown Boys tell you to do something, you do it. They told me to fire Simon, so I fired Simon. Had to tell myself that he deserved it, just to look at myself in the mirror. Of course, with the way he turned out, it wasn't exactly hard. At least when he was around. The rest of the time, let's just say I hug my girls extra tight and tell myself it was worth it.
Yeah, who are these guys?
Yeah.
The
what?
Breakdown Boys.
Consider yourself lucky if you don't know who they are. They've got their fingers in everything that goes in and out of the seaport. And they got into Simon, too. He ended up working for him.
What?
So, the Breakdown Boys. They forced you to fire Simon, and then they hired him themselves.
That's the long and short of it. No idea why. Simon and I weren't exactly chummy by that point.
I think I know why. Probably because he said
Goodbye.
I can't
I'm
work
here
here.
if you want anything.
I gotta go do my shift at the clam thing, and they're like, "We're gonna help you make some real clams, pal." And he's like, "No, I gotta go work at this thing." And they're like, "Man, we
Wanted
really
a
need
piece
him
of
at."
the action.
Yeah, they needed a piece of his fist punching action.
Maybe. Okay.
Let's go to the residence. I want to see this burned down, crushed up house. Let's see what happened.
You know he's going to be there.
I know, but let's take a look around.
This structure is way beyond my ability to repair. He is beyond speaking to.
Okay, anything else in the scene? A fine example of one of New York's flying rats.
What on earth would I say?
Hello, pigeon. That's what you'd say.
Hello.
Hello.
This structure is way beyond my
Yeah.
ability to repair.
Okay. Just wanted to see. They definitely did blow this place up, that's for sure.
They did.
It sounds like the
maybe-
Breakdown Boys had something to do with that too, just like to keep Simon
Yeah.
and their family.
Left.
That's what it feels like.
Maybe.
Right.
Let's
Left.
we could say
Right.
ask about the Breakdown
Ida.
Boys.
What?
Right.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the Breakdown Boys?
Never heard of them. And if you value your health, neither have you.
So you do know of them.
I don't see how I could be more clear.
Left.
All right, well, let's
Right.
leave her and go
Again.
ask Brian, who's
Thanks.
probably going to give us another
we'll be
answer.
leaving now.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Probably.
similar,
Left.
and if
Right.
Clara might know too.
Maybe we'll,
Brian,
hopefully we'll get a
What is it?
reaction out of them.
have you ever heard of a gang called the Breakdown Boys?
I don't work with gangs. If anyone told you that, they're a damn liar.
No,
He's worked
no,
with them
not at
before.
all. I'm just curious about them, that's all.
They're a bunch of murderers and thugs. That's all you gotta know.
The Breakdown Boys specifically, or...
Any gang. A gang's a gang. Like Ida
Oh.
would say, that's the bottom fact.
Okay. Okay, we're getting more
So
information.
he's got some morals. That okay.
I'll leave you to
Uh,
it.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
Clara could give us some more info.
Right.
Yeah.
Again.
And also,
Maybe.
when you get outside,
Left.
do a search on the Breakdown Boys. Yeah, once you get to the bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once we get to the, I wish we could access our little search computer thingy.
Yeah, just walking and irresponsibly doing time travel research. Yeah.
Well, you know.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
The Breakdown Boys
Yeah.
gang. Dates of operation 1852 to 1875 estimated. Led by the mobster known as Eddie the Bear, the Breakdown Boys rose to become one of New York's most feared criminal organizations. As the kings of Manhattan seaports, the Boys ranked in huge profits, running brothels, protection rackets, drug rings, and even murder-for-hire operations. The identity of Eddie the Bear is still unknown, but it is estimated he died in the mid-1870s. Infighting over who should replace him led to the gang's power and influence weakening until the gang disappeared from historical record by 1875. Historical evidence suggests that that the nerve center of the gang's operation was the Badger's Fish Market at the edge of South Street Seaport, now a popular tourist spot. Timeline impact rating, medium.
Yep.
Oh,
A new spot.
New spot to go visit. How are you doing, boys? Problem
I still
solved.
like-
rattle 'em, boy.
Okay. Yeah, let's rattle them. Clara, can you talk to us about things, maybe?
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Today we were trying to learn how to fix history with unsanctioned murder. Thank you, Night Owl.
Are you familiar with a gang called the Breakdown Boys?
Me and everyone else who does business around here.
Are they the ones you give monthly payments to?
You're trying to get me into trouble? Go ask your questions somewhere else.
Okay, that's a yes.
Well,
That is
we'd best be
yes.
going.
See you soon. Hope it'll be
Hello,
less
we are
eventful
here
next
looking
time.
for illegal activity. Have you seen any?
Okay, should we go to Southport now or in the past? Actually, we'll probably end up having to do both.
Yeah, let's just go to it now and see what it's like, and then go to the past. And be like, haha, we know the future.
Minna's definitely struggling with some serious guilt.
Maybe.
No, definitely. I know that look.
It doesn't seem like she had much choice. I don't blame her.
Sometimes that makes it worse. Sometimes that makes it much worse.
You speak from experience. Alright, I feel like when we get here, we should probably save.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Save.
He is cutting a lot of fish. Hello.
Let's see. What was it? Why is it not? Oh, come on. My bad spelling is just forever. Time to stop crime. I was trying to think of a clever fun with the Breakdown Boys, but I couldn't think of one.
We have Hutz's time machine.
Whoa. Ah.
That was you.
Wait. Oh, try to stop crying, but.
Save the boxer.
I love it.
Hello.
I love
Busy.
that.
I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Busy.
We'll be
It'll
quick.
be quick.
Promise. Please?
Is that a yes?
It's a free country.
We'll go down the line.
Yeah.
So,
Who are you?
who are you?
You first.
I'm Fia. This is Chloe.
Hi.
And you are...
Busy.
Right. So you said.
Oh, wait, no, we'll get to that.
What is this
We'll slowly
place?
go down.
Fish market.
And what do you do here?
Sell fish.
And that's all. Nothing else happens here.
Do you know Minna? Runs an oyster stall up on Essex. Do you do business with her? Naturally. Do you know Simon Inman?
Inman. Simon Inman. Won the City Heavyweight Championship 6 months ago.
That's a lot of
sure
growth.
do.
My name Eddie.
Is that a yes?
If this is Eddie the Bear,
Howdy
I
there.
can understand why he's called Eddie the Bear.
Okay.
Yeah, all he does is growl.
So, are you familiar with the Breakdown Boys? I hear they operate out of this area.
Did you really think that would work?
It works in Shenmue.
About Simon
Try
Inman.
one more time. This isn't Shenmue.
Right. Never mind. Well, we must be going. Thanks for the chat.
There's a cat.
This unkept Moggy is on alert for any stray fish bits that fly his way.
Could I
I want to pet him.
pet your cat? Was that a yes? Right. Better to err on the side of caution then. Quite.
Aw, he's so cute though. All right, so,
Money.
I should
money?
only replicate currency as needed. The protocols are very clear about that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can trace, like, oh, where did this money come from?
Something German hyperinflation.
Yeah, something.
They probably just have a whole bunch of bills from different eras just stacked in like a time storage place.
Okay. Let's go to the fish market in the past, because we've been
Or in the future. In the past.
future past. Because no, it'll be the past, because it'll be the past in the past. Let's ask her about the fish market.
Hello again.
Can I tempt you this time?
Is there any? Did you
mind.
try opening that
I'm
door in
here
front of the
if you
fish
want
guy?
anything.
You know, I don't think I did. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I was like, wait, didn't you try to click the door?
No? We don't... You make a very valid point, though.
Yeah, I was saying there's a big door in the middle of the screen.
Right. Bad idea.
Okay.
This is totally where they're operating out of. I think we gotta go to the past. In the past. To fix the future. Of the past. And then the future. For reals.
Sure.
Or something. I don't know. There's just so much time and
Today is tomorrow, and tomorrow is today, and yesterday is fading in and out.
yeah, basically. Future of days past future.
Open the tunnel, Noz.
No matter when it is, happy birthday, Diggs.
Yeah.
That is true.
Happy birthday.
Go to the more past. Exactly. Go to the past to go to the future to save the past from the future.
Well, let's go to the see this place now before.
The CD.
Oh, there's a hook that stands out from the background. We need it. Oh no, it's just a hook.
It's just decoration.
Anything in the fish
But the
barrel?
cat-
This bucket is empty. Smells strongly of fish. Oh, never mind. Let's go inside.
Can we open the door this time? I suggest
Solidly
early
locked.
late password
Would you like me to do the honors?
Kicking down
Oh,
doors in the
kick.
middle of the night is probably not prudent. I
But-
have other means.
Yeah.
Well, that's no
We
fun. My foot's not
have
going
a
anywhere.
lockpick.
If you ever need it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Let's go ahead and open it with the lockpick.
Yeah.
Easy. Keep an eye out.
Already on it.
I'll be the muscle. Oh. Oh, okay.
All right. Let's not talk to him.
No.
Hello, Jitsu. Yatta.
Who the hell are you?
Uh,
Think you can get one over on me? Think again.
What? Did he just... Never mind.
He just
Activating
chucked
ERP.
a knife at my head.
Yatta.
That was a big yatta. Okay, so don't mess with the
Well,
drawer.
that was unpleasant.
Yeah.
But you're doing okay?
My skull feels like a sliced melon, but otherwise shipshape. Does this man seriously sleep with his cleaver?
As security measures go, it's kind of basic, but you can't deny it works.
I mean, it did.
Fair enough. I'll be
So
more
you mean
careful
that
this time.
Squick is secretly Eddie the Bear?
Yes.
Let's be careful not to walk towards something that'll get us in trouble.
Yeah.
Suppressing fire.
Yeah, we just
No!
can we
What? He vaporized. He just goes missing.
No, no, we're just going to look. We're not going to click, we're going to look. Majestic painting of a sailboat.
a daguerreotype photograph nailed to the wall. It's too dark to see properly. Ooh, let's take a look.
Please don't make any noise.
whatever this picture is, it's too dark to see it properly.
It looks like two people at least. Probably a
Can
dude
you
and a
time
lady.
shift while you're inside this house?
No, it has to be visible to the sky.
Ah, that would have been
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
You know what? Oh, that'd be a good idea, though. I like your thinking.
Do we have a light source? No.
Don't think so.
Flashlight setting, please.
Oh, we do.
Never mind. We have a flashlight.
Wait, it's his dad.
Wow.
That's his dad. That's Simon's dad. Wait. What's he doing here? Wait, he did say his dad owed a lot of money, so he left the family to go make money to pay off debt, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is...
I think I've seen this before.
Yeah, we
Also,
have.
This is the same photo we saw in the historical archive.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
The one under Patrick Inman's name. Let me run a quick scan compare. And yes,
Wait.
it's a match. Definitely
Was
the
his
same
dad
image.
Eddie the
Interesting.
Bear?
Unsure what it means yet, but interesting.
What's that light?
Oh,
Turn it off.
blast it.
Who the hell are
Okay,
you?
we know. We know
Right.
info, though.
Well, you see,
Time's up.
Activating ERP.
And then he just goes back to sleep.
I think we can't solve some of these puzzles without dying, unfortunately.
Yep, that is still the worst feeling in the world. I think I've seen all I can see here, Noz.
Agreed. Get out of there before he wakes up again.
Don't worry, I got the death counter up there.
You're
Right,
totally being
I'm back.
inconspicuous.
That was quick. What did you find?
a photograph on the wall of Simon Inman and his family.
Huh. Does that mean anything?
I'm not sure yet, but it's got to be important.
If you
That's
say
his
so.
dad! How have you not figured
Well, let's take a look.
Hold on.
Patrick
okay, we got
Inman.
nothing for... We are going to... That's it. That's all we know about him right now. Okay.
Photo?
Well, I bet if we go back
Patrick Inman
to...
photo. Patrick,
Heading to the landing point, Noz.
you're too fast, Mecha.
We already saw the photo. It's okay.
But I didn't.
Okay.
You're too fast.
Because I remembered.
Uh-oh.
I see what happened. We both clicked Inman, so it doubled it.
Yeah.
Patrick Inman. See? And there's Simon and Paula. It's his dad.
Yes,
I think
but
we can
I
ask him
wanted to see it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I don't just assume most of the time. Actually, most of the time.
On second
Family
thought,
photo.
telling him that I was sneaking upstairs uninvited is not the wisest of decisions. About Simon Inman. Right, never mind. Well, we must be going. Thanks for the
What if we pay?
chat.
Oh wait, no, we tried that. It didn't work.
We tried.
Let's go visit Simon now.
Back
Simon's
in the
dead in
past.
this timeline. Oh, in the past. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're going to do this because it actually seemed to not have any bearing on anything.
Heading to the landing point, Noz.
Because it just does it automatically. Okay, good.
Mr. Inman,
Yeah?
Okay.
are you familiar with the Breakdown Boys?
Are they that temperance band? Song so bad they drive you to drink?
They're a gang of criminals. They operate near the seaport.
I go to the seaport for work almost every day, and I'm telling you that I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-oh.
Okay, family photograph?
You claim you don't know who the Breakdown Boys are, but they certainly seem to know you.
What do you mean?
There's a photo of your family hanging inside the home of their alleged leader.
Their home? Where?
A flat above Badger's Fish Market.
Hold on. You're talking about Uncle Eddie's place? You hearing this, Paula? They think Uncle Eddie's a gang leader.
It's his uncle! Oh my god.
No, how
How well do
did
you know... How well do you know Eddie?
Just how well do you know your uncle?
Enough to know he's not a gang leader. That's nutty talk.
I think he's a gang leader.
Your uncle is a gang leader. Only nobody can prove it. Yet.
But you can?
No, not in a manner you'd believe.
He tried to kill me in the future. He did kill me in the future. Actually, no, he tried to kill me. Wait, but we also snuck into his house. It's the only thing we have.
Your uncle tried to kill me.
He did? How?
He threw a cleaver at my head.
If he missed, that means he likes you.
The feeling's mutual.
Look, I know my uncle can be a bit intimidating. He's had a rough life, but he's my family. I know him. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
That's because no fly will come near him. He stinks of fish guts.
Be nice, Paula. We'd be homeless without him.
Homeless?
He's letting us stay with him until we get back on our feet. Would a gang leader do that? Go out of his way to help Paula and me?
If it's family, yeah. One can do most. Or he has a...
Gangs are notorious for looking after their families and brutalizing everyone else.
Yes.
Oh yeah? Like how?
I believe your uncle wants to bring you into the fold.
To run the fish market? That's fine. If I lose the match tonight, I could use the work. The oyster stall is okay, but it's not exactly buy a new home money.
No, he plans on turning you into a criminal, like him.
That's a load of beans, and you know it. Uncle Eddie's always been good to us. He built a treehouse for Paula and me when we were kids.
The treehouse! I forgot about the treehouse! Is that gonna get blown up too?
Damn it, now you've gone and upset Paula. I can't
Technically,
deal
you
with this. I
upset
need to
Paula.
focus. Tonight's too important. I want you to leave, now.
appeal to Paula?
Paula, can you help him see reason? Please.
There's only one person here who's acting unreasonable, and it's not someone named Inman. My brother asked you nicely to leave. I'm not as nice as he is.
You're
The
also
city
12.
may be blowing this place to blazes next week, but until then, it's still our property. So, with all due respect, get the hell off it.
But
Go!
You heard the lady.
Very well, and I'm sorry.
You're just giving up? Changing tack. Let's go.
Change of tactics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, it seems you can go into the woods.
No. Okay.
We'll go back to the house. Apparently, we might be able to go into the woods.
Okay. Oh!
Huh.
Ooh.
he's gone. So is she.
Simon's probably gone to the gym by now.
And Paula?
It's impossible to say. I don't need to go into the woods.
Oh. Let's knock on the door.
Oh, wait. Probably in the future.
This house has definitely seen better days. But if I knew my house was gonna get blown up in a week, I wouldn't bother fixing it up either.
Book.
Jack and Jill, Michael and Mary.
Okay.
Looks like a clue to something.
Yeah, we're going to have to go into the woods in the future when it's not dark. I bet.
Yeah. They haven't packed yet, or they have much to pack. Yeah, it's all... If there was anything left of this room, it would all be removed. Someone boarded up the door. The rest of the house must not get much use.
Okay.
Anything laying to the left side?
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Don't... Yeah. Is it?
Okay. Well, what was that? Oh, yeah, the clue. Okay.
Yeah, Jack and Jill, Michael and Mary. This is a bridge, a log, a rock. So I think, yeah, we're going to probably have to go in the daytime so we could go in the woods and maybe find these things, see what there is around them.
Maybe. Or maybe we can go now. Let's just go outside and find out.
Well, as she said, there was no reason
I don't need to
to
go
right
into
now.
the woods.
Yeah.
Back
I'm
to
gonna
the landing
try
point.
In the daytime.
Yeah, there's no woods because
No.
they blew it all up.
Back through the tunnel.
But she's saying she doesn't need to go. Wait. I can't, I can't, like, drag it out.
Let's go back to the... Well, let's go to the ring. Or let's
Okay.
go somewhere else, you know?
Yeah. Well, maybe if, like, Paul, like, Alright, let's go to the ring. Let's go to the ring, see what's up.
No.
No one's here yet still. Okay. Alright. Maybe... moisture stand?
Hello again.
You gonna order something this time?
No. Just coming
Goodbye.
over here.
Thanks for the chat.
You take care.
Let's see. Maybe they're at the bar?
I don't know.
Nope, just him.
Brian,
Uh-huh.
Breakdown, boss.
Yeah, we already asked him about that. I
Let's
think.
click on it anyway.
are you familiar with a gang called
Oh,
the Breakdown
Oops,
and
I was gonna
Boys?
say the same thing.
I don't work.
Yeah.
We're going
Maybe
to
that's
leave now,
what-
Brian.
I'll see you at the match tonight.
What are we supposed to do then?
Hey, Clara.
Hey, you. Get you anything?
Not right now, thanks.
Try showing the book to... Well, first get
See you around.
Bye.
to what's her name?
Can't.
Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
let's...
You're in.
Anytime you click on, just opens it.
Ah.
No?
Yep.
Let's go visit the future.
Okay.
Let's head to the landing point.
Okay, where shall we go? He
I
needs
don't
to not be drunk. I know he should not
No,
be
sir?
drunk, but we can't
Yep,
go
yeah.
back that fast.
So, that
Ooh.
fishmonger's name is Eddie, and he is Simon and Paula's uncle. Good to know, but I'm not sure how useful it is.
Have you spoken to everyone involved? I'm sure Eddie has something to say about his nephew.
But we went and tried. We tried.
That.
Okay.
So.
Have-
Right now,
Uh,
let's head to the
Oh, that was
Alright,
right.
what do you think?
It's.
back through.
yeah. All right, what are you thinking?
I think we can go and see if maybe he'll talk to us now.
Maybe?
Hard to say.
It's worth a shot.
Your name's Inman, isn't it? Eddie Inman.
Hmm? Do I know you?
Not exactly, but I know your nibblings.
My what?
Simon and Paula.
What about him?
Tonight it was a choice between finishing Mass Effect 3 for after 13 or watching you. I chose the Paragon option. Hello! Thanks for the courtesy, Ardania. Welcome back.
Ardania! Thank you. I have some bad... First we'll start with questions about them, and then we'll go to bad news.
I have some questions about them, if you don't mind.
I do mind. I don't talk about Paula.
Paula? Did something happen to her?
Like I keep telling Simon, it's ancient history. Gotta move on.
No, you misunderstand. Simon...
Simon's dead.
What?
I'm sorry.
Who killed him? I'll make them pay. 100 times over. I'll make them pay.
No, please.
Well...
There's no need for that. He took his own life.
I don't understand.
He shot himself in the head.
Where is he? Spit it out. Tell me where my nephew is.
He's at the ruins of the
I have some
house.
questions first, or why did he do it?
We'll start here, here, and then here. Hopefully this will work.
I have some questions first.
You want a cleaver through the head? Tell me now.
Okay.
He's by the remains of his old house.
Damn it, Simon. Of course he'd go there. Kid can barely shave and he's already stuck in the past.
Let's search his apartment now that he's gone.
We could go through his drawers.
Easy.
Easy.
Chloe, could you...
Already on it.
Oh no. No, that's so sad. Oh, wait.
I can't pull the thread out. It's too tightly woven.
You got me. Yeah, I saw
No,
it.
gotta cut it.
What's that say?
Steps at start, move forward with Michael, turn left. Oh, it's instructions for how to use the
Yes, decoded,
the clue. Jill and Mary take you forward. When you meet Jack, step right. Okay. Good to know.
Just some clothes and basic sundries. Nothing worth noting.
He took the picture down.
Yeah, click on it.
Oh.
No, check his
Wait.
bed.
Okay, good. We have the instructions. Good. Nothing. We can't take... We could probably pet the cat now, though. You're absolutely right. I think that's really all that we needed to find.
Let's see, can we do like one of these where...
Oh,
Just some
each drawer?
Just...
Oh.
Just some...
Nah,
just some...
unfortunately.
It's being thorough.
All right.
So much more peaceful here with Eddie gone. That chopping sound was getting on my last nerve.
Let's go pet the cat.
Pet the cat.
Hello there. I guess it's true what they say about pets and their owners.
Aw.
You can't pet the
you
cat
can't
as...
pet the cat.
You tried your best, though.
No.
That's the achievement we just unlocked. We can't pet the cat.
Chloe,
She uses a
yeah?
lot of weird
What's up?
future phrases.
Let's get
maybe
back
like,
to it, shall
or,
we?
I don't
You're in
know,
charge.
nibbling, maybe slang? I don't know. I don't know, actually.
All right, well, I think if we go to his house and then go
Yeah.
to the future or to the past, we can then go find this.
And do the thing. And I bet we'll find something to give to Simon. Then, that'll save everybody now, maybe, hopefully?
Throw out a
Damn it,
10.
Simon.
Oh,
Let's talk to him.
Just-
no.
Damn it.
Are you all right?
Just
Probably not.
disappointed. He was a coward. Born a coward. Died one too.
Dude,
What happened
that's
to him?
not fair. He was troubled, not a coward.
What happened to him?
What happened to him, though?
I get the impression he used to be different.
Different? Yeah, he was different. I was teaching him the business. He was gonna take over.
Yeah, I
for me
knew
when I
it!
retired.
We knew it, he was
He had
right.
too
You're
much of
the-
his father in him. Weak.
Because you're...
Always weak.
Simon won the city championship. That doesn't sound like something a weak man could do.
Yeah, exactly.
What does that mean?
None of your business.
He paid off Brian. Oh my god. You ruined his life.
Why do you say Simon was weak?
You're looking at the evidence. He always needed someone to hold his hand. First his mama, then his sister. Could never move on when they both died.
Paula died?
Yeah, over there, in the woods. Or, you know, where the woods used to be. They really tore this place apart, didn't they?
Paula died in the woods? How?
No idea.
Simon wasn't around to help her?
No, he was busy wiping the floor with Brian Mason.
Wait,
we gotta go save
she
Paula!
died the night of the fight?
No, during the birth of Christ. Who cares? It's ancient history. I've moved on, you gotta move on. Simon couldn't move on. And look what happened to him. Just get out of here already, before there are more dead bodies to deal with.
Eddie.
Go away!
You know you're also to blame, you stupid idiot, for making him go into gang
Back to the landing
business.
point.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
sorry.
let's go to the past.
At start, move forward. With Michael, turn left. Jill and Mary take you forward. When you meet Jack, step right. No idea what any of that means.
But yes, we do.
Okay.
Okay. I need to take a picture. No, my phone's charging.
Don't worry about
Or Mike has it.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Can we go now? Can we go into the woods? Yes! Finally!
Sweet
Okay.
Toronto, it's dark. Do you have any idea where we're going?
it. Move forward.
Ow! Stupid stump. Can't see a blasted thing.
That's Jack. You gotta remember the... Oh, let's go back and see if we can get
Wait.
the...
Go
Let's
back.
retrace our footsteps.
Okay, hold on. I got a notepad.
Yeah.
Alright. So... With Mike... Okay, hold on.
To
At
start- Yeah.
move forward. With Michael, turn left. Jill and Mary take you forward. When you meet Jack, step right. No idea what any
Okay,
of that
so-
means.
She moved too quickly. So Michael is left. Jill and Mary forward. And Jack is
Step right.
Okay.
At
All right.
start, with Jill,
No, thi-
when you meet... No idea what any of
Okay. Now, Michael is a log. Okay, so she said stump. So stump we actually need to turn. So at the stump we need to go right. Jill and Mary is okay. Jill's a rock. And Mary is the bridge. And with Michael, he's a log. Okay.
All right.
Ready, boys? We're going on an adventure in the dark.
Let's see what happens.
And here we are again. You sure you know what
Yes.
you're doing? There's that
Yes.
stump again.
Okay, so we turn right.
You all right?
Tripped over a log. A log. Who put this here? Hey,
Left.
who are you? Paula? Is that you? Answer me.
Chloe, that's a boulder.
Oh,
Boulder!
I knew that.
The boulder. The one and only Laughing Man.
Sure,
Too
he's
dark,
a
the woods could
boulder.
go wrong. Hey, 30 months though, dude. Thanks for the courtesy.
Boulder is everywhere. Boulder is infinite.
Huh. A little creek. Do we jump over it?
There's a bridge, just
bridge.
over there.
Oh,
Gotta go forward.
yeah, I guess.
I mean, you can jump over it if you want to.
I wasn't gonna. Okay, thanks.
I love Chloe. Oh, cripes.
I can't lift it.
Oh.
I can't even budge it. We need to go get help.
There's no time, but don't worry. I think I can move it.
No
Wait,
offense,
how?
Quinn, but if I can't lift it, then you definitely can't.
Because it evaporates organic matter.
It's logs organic. Bye, tree.
Thank Florence. I wasn't sure that would work.
Paula, are you all right?
Oh.
She's alive. Let's get her back home.
Every bone in her body is broken.
There we go. All tucked in.
She gonna be okay?
Not so?
My prediction models say she would have died of exposure if you hadn't shown up. But now, as long as she keeps warm, she should be fine.
Should be.
We didn't kill Boulder,
There's no way
don't
to
worry.
Be sure.
There's no mention of a Paula Inman anywhere in the historical archive, so it's impossible to know one way or the other.
And Simon? Was this enough to change his fate?
Checking,
What is it? Does he live?
unknown.
Unknown? What does that mean?
What?
Just that. His date of death is now recorded as unknown.
So we changed something. We just don't know what. Nozzo, can you watch over Paula while we pop forward and check?
I can't know. I can only see what you both see.
I don't mind staying if that's what it takes. Is that okay?
It's technically against protocol, but extenuating circumstances. There's wiggle room.
I'll guard her with my life.
Hopefully
I know
it won't
you
come
will.
to that.
Chloe, I'd trust anybody with you, woman. Let's go. We gotta go to the future and see if Simon's still dead.
All right, let's go to the future.
Wait, hold on.
Let's save.
Yeah, let's save. Paula lives. Kinda.
To the landing point, then.
Please be
Simon,
alive.
I was told you were dead.
Oh,
Hello,
thank
Uncle
God.
Eddie.
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be collecting from Claris.
Yeah, she hates me. Minna too. They all hate me.
No, they fear you. That's important.
They
Shut up,
used to
Eddie.
applaud when I walked into that place.
You can't spend applause.
No, you just spend it somewhere else. Get my meaning, Uncle?
Speak plainly, Simon.
I saw the ledger.
Ledger?
You know the one you thought you hid away? I know everything.
Listen.
Wait, what?
No, you listen.
Whoa!
Simon.
Wait.
Don't do anything stupid.
Was it all a lie?
Put it down.
I'm done. You hear me? I'm done. Paula and me, we're done.
Can't let you do that, kid.
That was a warning. Next one won't be. Leave us alone.
If that's the way it is.
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ, why? Okay, we gotta figure out this ledger
Weak.
thing.
Always knew it.
Blasted.
Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go back and tell Chloe.
Back through the tunnel.
Back
Yeah,
to the
no.
tunnel. Wow.
Time tunnel. Oh my God, Chloe! Yeah, wow.
Everything all right?
Not a peep out of her. I keep checking to see if she's still breathing. She is, by the way.
Okay.
Okay,
We don't have to tell
Okay,
her
good.
anything. Just go solve it.
where's this going to this ledger going to be? Oh, wait.
In his
Okay.
house.
Back to the
We're gonna
landing
go-
point.
Yeah, we're going to go back. Before he comes home,
This is
so we can.
all right, isn't it, Nozzo?
You mean leaving Miss Sadar alone?
Yeah. After the incident with Joe Anderson, I assumed there'd be new protocols against this sort of thing.
There are, but they involve extra security for the PFA. Even someone with Dr. Anderson's qualifications couldn't crack it anymore.
God, I hope you're right.
I
If
don't
we
think
keep
she
if we
wants
keep
to
losing
crack it.
people in time, we're gonna lose our job.
Yeah, Paula.
She's alive. Look, Nozzo, we did it. Take that, universal fate.
That may be, but Simon is still dead. Again.
I know.
Okay. Don't tell her about
Paula,
her brother.
Is that you?
Sorry, do I know you?
You kicked me off your
A
property.
friend and I visited your home around 6 months ago. You said to me, and I quote, "Get the hell off my land."
I got that mad, huh?
My ears are still ringing.
Well, it makes no difference now. Couldn't own land in the city even if I wanted to. Not real land, anyway.
Could we
Yeah.
chat a moment?
Sure. Don't have anywhere to be.
We're not going to bring that one up yet. Sorry about your house, your uncle, your brother, ledger. Ooh, okay, all right. Actually, that's
Do you
Chloe.
remember Chloe?
Who?
Chloe Sadar. Red dress, dark skin, very fit. She watched you like a mother hen.
No. I don't think I know anyone like that. Sorry.
Interesting.
Okay, probably time shenanigans, but also just...
We also have the Paradox band.
Yeah, so she...
That's true. She
Okay.
wouldn't remember her, which is good. That means it's working.
I am
about your
sorry
house.
again about your house.
The house is gone, kid. You gotta move on. Nothing. Just something my Uncle Eddie says. A lot. He wants me to forget about our house. But why? Just because everyone else is forgetting, it doesn't mean I have to.
I like you, Paula.
Yeah.
Do you like living here?
No. It's noisy. It's crowded. And I'm gonna smell like fish for the rest of my life. Simon swore up and down I'd get used to it. But he's a liar.
What's it like, living with your uncle?
Get it?
That impression is dead on.
Thank you. When I do that for anybody else, they get real quiet.
She still doesn't understand that he's a gang leader.
Has your brother been all right?
Simon? He's fine.
Just fine.
He's always working. I never see him. I know he's trying to save money to get us a real place somewhere, but...
But what?
But nothing. He's fine. Everything's fine.
No, we are not telling her her brother is dead. I swear to
Does
God,
your
no.
uncle keep a ledger?
What?
A book filled with numbers, transactions. It is probably hidden in some secret place.
A secret place? You know, there is a thing like that.
There is?
Sure. Upstairs. Wanna see?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh my God. Wait, what
Come
happened
on.
to her hair? Oh, it's tied back in a ponytail. Okay.
All right, yeah, show us the secret thing.
That's perfect.
See? Look at this.
That was there all this time.
All what time?
Never mind. What are these
Oh, that's
things
amazing.
inside?
Some stones and flowers from the woods. My sketchbook. You know, the secret place.
How did you find this compartment?
You mean you couldn't tell it was there?
No.
City people. I used to track animals through the woods. A crack in the floor isn't exactly hard to spot.
There's no ledger in here.
You asked about a secret place. This is a secret place. Maybe Uncle Eddie kept stuff here before we moved in.
Perhaps he did.
Oh.
Haha!
Hmm.
Yes. Oh, we're gonna have to check it. It did get cleavered in the head again.
Let's go.
Hold on, I am just gonna ask this, and then thank you. And we are not telling her her brother is dead.
You showed this to me awfully quickly, Paula.
So?
Do you often share your secrets with strangers?
I don't think you're a stranger. Not really.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. Nothing.
Wow.
Intuition. Paula, she's because even though we have the people still leave, like, I guess stuff, vague stuff.
I was gonna
like,
say, I
with-
think Chloe made her promise not to tell.
maybe, or something sounds like, I don't know. Something's very wrong. No, something's definitely very wrong here. But it's possible it's like some just time shenanigans things, because we did save her life. With Paula.
Okay.
With Chloe.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paula.
I think
You've
Chloe's
been a
up to
big
this.
help.
Oh, good.
Chloe's
Guess
definitely up to
we're even
something, though.
now.
Yeah.
Even?
Huh?
You said we were even now.
No, I didn't. Are you hearing
Yeah,
things?
Chloe
I
was up to
suppose I
this.
must.
Yeah, she
Take
told her
care,
not to like
Paula.
just don't just act like nothing happened, because then it doesn't like okay.
To the
let's-
landing point, then.
Okay. So I do want to check on that first. I also want to go back and check, but
Just
okay,
check.
we'll-
You just do the thing. Yeah, we're here.
we'll do this first. That's right.
That secret compartment should be around here somewhere.
Why are you not talking in your voice head?
Aha. There's a leather-bound ledger inside. I'll just nick that. Probably should close this again while I'm at it.
Let's leave.
Wait! Ooh, we need to find
This
Simon and
ledger
show this to
contains a
Simon so he
large
doesn't
number
go
of
work for his uncle.
transactions. The The last page contains several large payments to Ida's gym.
Uh-huh.
Oh, go talk to Mason.
Brian.
Brian,
man, it's not you, but we know. Should we pop in? Hold on, before we go there, let's pop in and just double check on this. Everything good?
Everything all right?
Everything's quiet so far. Did you check up on, the future?
There are some complications. I'm ironing them out. Don't worry.
Okay. I trust you to know what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay. Brian, okay, do we take him to now or to the future, Jim? Or to Brian Mason now or in the future?
Let's go now. We're here.
Okay. And if it doesn't do what we think it should do, then we'll go to the future.
Yeah.
Brian.
Heavens to Murgatoid. Exit stage right.
I love
Does this
Cyberpunk.
ledger mean anything to you?
Should it? I'll leave the numbers stuff to people smarter than me.
I'm going to leave
We
now,
need to
Brian.
I'll see you at the match tonight.
What if Clara?
need
What
to
if she
show
know?
But we also should probably show it to Ida.
yeah.
I'm afraid I never had the pleasure of learning to read, hun.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Fair
okay.
enough. Now we know
To
Ida.
the landing point, then.
Ida, I swear to God. She just, To be fair, that guy would just chuck a cleaver at your head for just making him feel slightly uncomfortable. So, yeah.
Right, left, right.
Wait,
again.
all we know at the end, you'll pull off the mask
Left.
and reveal it was
Right.
Mecha all along.
Left.
No, Ben, it was
Left.
not me. We're trying
Right.
to fix this.
Right, left, right, again.
Ida,
What?
Left.
Ida, can you tell me anything about this?
What am I looking at here?
Some transactions from 6 months ago. Quite large ones. Made out to you.
So?
The payments are from Eddie Inman.
I do business with a lot of people.
You are aware that Eddie Inman is the head of a gang called the Breakdown Boys.
What?
You concentrate on your blocking, Brian. Let me handle this.
I thought I was taking the fall for you.
Brian!
I knew it!
You took a fall.
Ida told me to.
I also told you to keep your mouth shut about it.
You said nobody would find out, that you'd make it all okay.
And I have, haven't I, Brian? Haven't I always taken good care of you?
You have. That's why I did it. But you didn't tell me I was taking a fall for the Breakdown Boys. You know, my daddy was killed by the Dead Rabbits gang.
That was a different gang.
A gang's a gang.
Brian.
Oh,
I
Brian,
couldn't
you
say
sweet
no.
baby child,
Not
I love
if
you.
we both wanted to keep breathing. He would have killed us both if Simon lost. You know how these things work.
You should have told me. We could have done something.
Like what?
I don't know. You're the brains. I'm just the dumb muscle.
You're not.
Quiet. I need to punch this out before I explode.
Brian.
Shh. Left.
We need.
Right.
I think I know what we need to do. I think we have to
What do we
convince
need to do?
Chloe to
Again.
take Brian's spot
Left.
and beat him.
Right. Left.
Ooh,
Left.
how do we
Right.
do that? How do we
Right.
do that?
Well, let's go
Left.
back and talk to Chloe
Right.
first. I'm only thinking that's a great idea because then
Left.
the whole thing,
Brian.
Eddie would have to go and try to kill
I
Chloe.
don't think he's up for chatting.
Mm-hmm.
Left.
But they can't
Right.
try and kill
Again.
Chloe, so
Yeah, they can try.
they can try. But like, what's that going to do? Oh no, she comes back to life and or go to the future. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an idea. Let's go try it.
oh, that's an idea. We gotta go talk to Chloe.
Let's head to the landing point.
This just makes it easier for walking. Okay, there we
Yep.
go. Part of me was just honestly, part of me was like, show the ledger to Eddie. What about this? Haha.
If there is a reason for that, I don't see it.
No.
Just-
Okay.
Everything all right?
Everything's quiet so far. Did you check up on, the future?
There are some complications. I'm ironing them
okay.
out. Don't worry.
Okay, I trust you to know what you're doing.
Maybe we go talk to Eddie about it now.
Yep.
Back to the landing point.
Wait.
As a matter of fact, Psydoc, they would fight because apparently men and women fights back then were actually worth a lot of money.
Thing.
People wanted to watch it really badly. They actually make that very clear in this game when we first spawn in.
Which that's why I think you're onto something, Mike. I just don't know how to get to that.
It just seems like that would make everything right, is if she just kicked Simon's ass, and then Eddie goes,
Right?
who the fuck is this lady? And then tries to go after her. But he
But
can't
then
because she's
nothing
from the
happens.
future, and she says, bye bye, bitch. Like, just like goes to the future.
And then Simon can just not get coerced to work for his uncle, who is a terrible human being, obviously.
Yeah.
I see no point in that.
Let's talk to him.
Okay.
Eddie?
What?
This is all your fault.
How is this my fault?
Why the hell did you tell me Simon was dead?
Ah, well, it's complicated.
We thought he was
Is it
dead.
now? Well, let me make it simple for you. Stay away from me, or you're dead.
Oh.
He warned you.
Well.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We gotta
to the
change.
landing point then.
Yeah, this was the 1800s. It was like the heyday of boxing. The rules were very
Yeah, they fought
Fluid?
anything that they wanted to put into that ring.
but you still
Like a
taking
bear.
taking money to take a dive is still just a no.
Yeah.
You're not. That's still a big no-no.
Do you think they paid those bears to take a dive?
Yeah, that's how Diamond Dig got
Simon!
Diamond Cartel.
Okay, let's try talking to him, and then we're going to show
Simon?
him the ledger. This could
You're
go
early.
poorly.
Fight doesn't start for 2 hours. Oh,
I know.
you again.
Me again.
Where's your friend? She finally got sick of you.
She's otherwise engaged.
Just tell him
Either
Paulo's
way,
hurt.
Thought I
and-
told you to leave me alone.
We really need to talk. You told me to leave your property.
Not exactly. You told us to leave your property. This place is Ida's.
You know what I meant.
Perhaps. But this is important.
This match is important. So whatever you're after, it can wait.
No, it can't. The payoff, Paula nearly died, or the payoff. Let's start with Paula nearly died.
Paula nearly died in the woods tonight.
She's had more close calls out there than I can count. But don't worry, she's been running around those woods since she was 2.
That's not
Simon!
what I mean.
She's fine, isn't she?
She's fine now, yes.
Then there's nothing to worry about. Can you leave me alone?
The payoff.
I am sorry to be the one to tell you this, but
What?
your uncle has paid off Brian Mason. He's going to let you win.
Saints above. You don't stop, do you?
You don't believe me.
No, I don't. My uncle wouldn't do that.
Rest assured he would, and has.
Just stop.
I have proof.
I have
proof.
See this ledger?
What about it?
Your uncle gave a sizable amount of money to this arena.
So? Lots of people give money to this place. They love boxing. And besides, how do you know that book belongs to my uncle?
Well,
It was in his bedroom.
I found the ledger in his bedroom.
His bedroom? What were you doing there? Are you and him...
No. God, no.
Then why were you there?
It's hard to explain.
Good, because I don't believe you anyway.
I am telling the truth.
Well, unless I hear it straight from either of them, I'm just gonna remain unconvinced. Now, leave me alone. You got me all tense. Need to warm up all over again.
Eddie is dangerous.
Your uncle is a dangerous man.
Haven't we been over this? Leave my family alone.
I mean, to be fair, I do sound crazy, and I know that's.
I am telling the truth.
I am telling you the truth, Simon. Your uncle paid off Brian Mason.
Well,
And like I said, I'm not inclined to believe you.
Yeah.
So unless I hear it from either of them, I'm just gonna remain unconvinced.
Okay.
Wait,
I have to go.
no, we need
but
a.
We'll talk later.
I can't exactly stop you.
Maybe we need to go talk to Brian again. I know showing him the ledger did nothing, but maybe Maybe. There's got...
Yeah.
I think you're right about Chloe, but I want to double check and then maybe we'll go talk to Chloe. Okay. Dude.
Because if she
He's
did, it
getting
would just
Ryan.
solve all of this.
Uh-huh.
It would. Okay, here we go. This also explains why he's so like about money being offered to him.
I know about the payoff, Brian.
Don't know what you're talking about.
The fight tonight. Ida told you to lose the match on purpose, didn't she?
No, that's a filthy lie.
Yeah, Brian could never do that.
That's why you're drinking, isn't it? You have no intention of winning.
That's a lie.
I wish it was, but you know it's not.
Don't listen to her, Clara. You know there's no way. She's a goddamn liar.
How dare you? How dare you come into my bar throwing accusations like that around? My Brian would never do something so pathetic.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Truth? How's this for truth? Get the hell
swear to
out
God
of
with
my
the gun.
tavern.
All right, I'm leaving. This is why I prefer getting my drinks from Mix.
That's true.
Okay.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I was just leaving.
No, you're not. We're gonna march back into that bar and tell Clara there's no payoff.
I can't do that.
I said move. Go on, tell her. Tell Clara there's no payoff.
I can't do that. I'm a rubbish liar.
Then how did you lie about the payoff?
Because I didn't. And Brian knows it.
I don't know it. Clara, don't listen to her.
Just come clean. Tell the truth. You're a good guy, but you aren't acting like one.
I'm a good guy.
I know, Brian, but lies are still lies.
Poor
You
Brian,
gonna
he
let
has
her
to...
boss you around? You better set her straight.
What?
She's calling you a bad guy, a liar, and a cheat.
Are you telling
gonna
her
let
to
her
punch?
talk to you like that?
No, of course not.
He doesn't.
That's what I'm talking about.
Seriously.
You're going to have to dodge Brian in the fighting method. He does it in the same way. I now know. Okay.
Wait, you're right. It's left. Oh, shh.
Did we write it down, Mecha? Because I forgot where I put my notebook.
I didn't write it down. We're going to have to... Okay, we can't save scum from here. Ah! Ugh,
Hang
you
on.
gotta be kidding.
Got to be kidding.
Let me flip through my pictures.
Does it look like I'm kidding? Knock her block off, Brian.
She's
You're just,
right.
you're
You can't
you're
get away
flossing
with
around.
saying stuff like that.
Look.
Okay.
You okay, Fia?
That socket. He sucker punched me. Hold on. How did the ERP engage? Did he kill me?
No, but the surge in your vitals was sudden enough to trigger it.
I suppose I should be thankful.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got it.
All right, you do?
Yep.
All right.
Going somewhere?
I
don't have time for this.
for this.
Oh, you should have thought of that before you opened your mouth. We're gonna march back into that bar and tell Clara
Brian,
there's no
just
payoff.
just don't
Brian,
be, just
listen.
come on.
I said move.
Night Owl put it in the chat for us.
Oh, Night Owl, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you.
Go on, tell her. Tell.
There was a payoff, but Brian meant well.
Clara,
There we go.
There was a payoff, but Brian meant well.
Brian,
There's no payoff.
why are you doing this?
Because there was a payoff, and Brian knows it.
I don't know it, Clara. Don't listen to her.
You're going to admit to it eventually, so let's skip all the pointless punching.
Are you saying I can't throw a punch? You think I'm a bad boxer?
Ha!
Oh my
Show her
God.
a real boxer,
Oh my
Brian.
God, Brian, stop being an
What?
idiot.
You gonna let her talk to you like that?
No, of course not.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't want trouble, Brian. I
Fine.
really don't.
No, fine. Let's fight.
All right, fine.
Looks like we're doing this.
All right, left.
Dodge. Left.
All right, the next one is right.
Right.
Left.
And
Left. Right.
left.
No, right. Right.
Right.
Left. Right.
Left.
Throw a punch.
Right. Oh! Move like a butterfly and new champion.
Are you
Nice.
finished?
I knew it was wrong. I knew it from the start.
Wait, what?
I took a bribe, Clara. I'm so sorry. But Ida said it would be okay. That nobody would find out.
He just didn't want Claire to find out.
Wait,
He doesn't want to friend zone
Did
her.
you find out?
I'm from the future.
No.
Nope. I have my ways.
I have my ways.
Yeah, I believe it. You're not someone to mess with. I can tell. Does anybody else know besides you?
No, nobody else knows.
Except for Clara.
Screw it. Clara already knows. It's already too late.
Since when does my opinion really mean that much to you?
You really need to ask that. After what I just did merely on your say-so?
Wait, are you saying...
Oh my god, finally!
I didn't want
Yes.
it to come out like this.
Please.
Oh my god, oh thank the Lord, finally! I've been waiting for you to admit this.
Do we have a
since we
ship
were
that actually is
teenagers.
succeeding?
I'm sweet on you too, you absolute fool.
But I took a bribe. How on earth could you like me now?
Because I know you, you big lug. You're the sweetest guy in this
my
goddamn
God,
town.
Mike, we have
you
a ship
wouldn't do
that
anything
succeeds.
bad unless you had a really good
Finally.
reason.
Ida told me I had to, and there was no other choice.
Well, how's this for a choice? I close this place up early, and you come over here behind the counter, huh?
Oh my.
Oh my.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Before the that, is there a fight you need to get to? One that doesn't involve me?
Oh, right. But first, I need to give Ida that money back. Tell her I'm not taking a dive. It'll be a fair fight. That Inman kid won't know what hit him.
Yeah, do that.
No, don't do that.
Huh? I'm
Wait.
confused. What was all this about then?
You need to confess to Simon. Whatever happens, the decision needs to be his.
Simon? Yeah, I suppose he deserves to know. If I was in his shoes, I'd want to know.
He's at the arena now, where you should be, incidentally.
Oh, right, the arena.
Yeah.
Thank you. Fia, was it? I better get
Get
going.
unplugged.
And, see you soon, Clara.
You'd better.
I hope to God they
So,
both survive.
about those things I said,
Forget it. Water under the bridge, as they say.
forget water. How about a whiskey? On the house?
Maybe later. We can talk about de-escalation.
Let's get out of here.
We gotta get to the gym. We gotta make sure everything's
I
fine.
really wish Chloe was here to see that.
How are things
Honestly,
looking,
yeah.
Noz? Any ripples?
Checking. You've definitely changed something. But the ripples haven't settled yet. Oh,
Ooh.
and speaking of changes, the tunnel to October has finally collapsed.
Ah, noted.
I can make another if you think it's necessary.
Hold off for now. We probably should check on Simon Inman anyway.
Copy that, Fia. Standing by.
Are we going to have to live like 6 months in the 1800s?
Oh god.
Yep.
Oh my god. To the gym.
To save money.
I'm sorry. I can't tell you how
Yeah, I'm sorry too, idiot.
I mean, fair.
Surprised he didn't need to ask for directions on the way down. You, out of my way.
So,
You
do you
believe me
believe me now?
You think I care? Nothing matters anymore. I just gotta get home to Paula.
Paula's fine. She's safe now. Don't worry.
Safe? Why wouldn't she be safe?
She almost died in the woods.
She... What? Damn this.
We told you
Damn
earlier.
all of this. I can't. I'm done. Just done. Out of my way. Now.
All right. Good luck, Simon.
Luck has nothing to do with this.
You're right. Luck has nothing to do with this. So, Nozzo, how's Simon's timeline looking? Did we do it?
It's fluctuating. Should stabilize in a minute.
Fluctuating. Why?
Simon's emotional, acting irrational. He keeps changing his mind about what he's going to do.
But he lives, right? Please tell me he lives.
Stabilizing now.
What? What happens?
Tomorrow morning, Simon's dead body is found in the woods by his house.
What? How?
Doesn't say.
Of course it doesn't. I'm beginning to think Simon's doomed whatever we do.
You believe in fate suddenly? You're starting to sound like a client.
Maybe she's right. Maybe fate does exist.
If it does, are you going to let it beat us?
Put it that way. I suppose we can give it one more try.
There we go. If it's between us and fate, my money is on us. Get up to his house before whatever happened happens.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay.
Fia, I've done some more digging. Simon wasn't alone when he died.
Oh no. It's not.
The body of an unidentified woman was lying near him. Yes, the description matches Chloe Sadar exactly.
Oh my god, what?
I knew I shouldn't have left her alone.
Spilled milk, Fia. Just save her. Save both of them.
On it.
What? No!
Sorry, lady. Nothing personal. Can't have
Really?
any witnesses.
So what? Ugh.
Suck it. I should have shot him when I had the chance.
Yeah.
Nozzo, what am I doing all the way back here?
It's as far back as the rewind protocol could send you. Chloe is still alive right now, but she dies in 3 minutes 37 seconds.
What? I'll never make it there in time.
I'll contact her. I'll help her get through it.
How?
I don't know. I'll think of something. You just focus on getting there as fast as you can, okay?
Better start running.
I give you a place to stay. I go out of my way to help you, and this is how you treat me.
I don't need your kind of help, Uncle.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Huh? Oh, thank Cardiff. Eddie Inman's gone off the deep end.
Listen to me
Time to
carefully.
I'd love to explain, but we don't have the time. Eddie is about to kill the both of you.
I knew it. The guy is steaming. So is Fia coming to save us or what?
Yes, but she's several minutes away. I need you to stall them until she gets here.
How?
Talk to them.
And say what?
Try.
Ooh.
Yeah, tell him how it was all your fault.
I feel like that's going to make him just go quicker, but we'll try it.
Hey, can I say something?
Stay out of this, lady.
Look, Eddie. Can I call you Eddie?
No.
Whatever. Look, this is all my fault. Really. Simon won that fight. He did work for you. Or rather, he will. He's supposed to.
What?
Let me start that over.
I heard you fine. You think I want this coward by my side after what he just did? It's about respect. And this kid's lack of it. Here's what's gonna happen, Simon. We're gonna get on my horse and ride like blazes. You can still make the match.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Paula almost died tonight because I wasn't here.
She seems fine now. So let's go.
No.
Simon, do what I say.
No.
Neither of them are budging. Where is Fia? She can swoop in to save the day any second now.
She's running as fast as she can. Try telling him.
Can you blame him?
Can you blame him?
Can you blame him, really? I'd be angry as hell if I was in his shoes.
Angry? I'm beyond angry. Why ruin me like this, Uncle?
Ruin you? I was saving you. You needed to be a champion. You needed that head start.
Head start?
For when you replace me.
What?
I'm getting old, Simon. Need someone to take my place in a few years. And that replacement can't be a loser.
What?
This is getting real ugly real fast. Where's Fia?
Almost there. Tell him.
Tell him about your own losses.
Yeah.
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 Hey, you know how many times I lost in the ring? More than I can count. It just makes you want to train harder and come back even stronger.
You don't know my nephew like I do. I've seen him grow up. He doesn't have it in him.
That's why you did it? So you wouldn't have a loser for a nephew?
It was bad enough having a loser for a brother.
My father was worth 10 of you.
He was a weak man, and he had a weak son. I see that now.
So you're gonna kill me? Your own nephew?
Gotta cut out the rot before it spreads. I never liked guns. Always thought they were a coward's weapon. But for you, seems right.
Right. You. Stop.
Huh? What the hell?
Take this.
Use the stun setting.
We're going to stun him because we don't want to vaporize him in front of Simon.
Hang on.
Never mind.
That's never happened before.
Saints above, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Okay, we're going to have to use the ghost
Activating
setting.
ERP.
Kill. Mecha, you are. You
Okay,
must
fine.
kill.
Fine.
You okay?
What happened? Why didn't my weapon fire?
It detected Eddie Inman's timeline impact ranking. It won't fire if the target is ranked medium or above.
I used the stun setting. I wasn't going to kill him.
It doesn't matter. It just locks down. Safety protocols.
What a terrible design flaw.
Your feedback is noted.
Wait, why is his ranking
Why
medium?
is Eddie Inman ranked medium anyway? Is he really that important?
Good question. Let me bring up his ranking report. Blast it. It's so hard to read these things. It's all done by algorithms. No human touch at all.
Can you read it or not?
Eventually. I'd need several hours to analyze this fully, but it appears his ranking is linked directly to the Breakdown Boys gang.
So the gang is important, which makes Eddie important.
They are one and the same as far as the ranking is concerned. Eddie leads the gang needs to exist. Therefore, Eddie needs to exist in order to lead the gang.
Ooh.
Why are the Breakdown Boys so important?
Like I said, I'll need several hours to analyze the ranking report, but best guess? In the 1870s, the local gangs had a lot of political pull.
Yeah.
Most of them worked hand in hand with City Hall. Removing one gang could potentially change the political landscape of that era.
What if we had what if the gang had another leader?
What if, hypothetically, the gang had a different leader?
What, hypothetically, are you suggesting?
Nothing. Yet.
Okay.
Can you check if there are any taxis nearby?
The Handsome Cab Company was only set up a few years ago. There aren't many of them around yet. You could try to find one, but you could miss your window.
My window to get shot again, you mean?
Your window to save the client, yes.
Override the protocol?
Can you override the protocol in an emergency like this?
I don't think the brass would consider this an emergency.
Of course they wouldn't. The rankings must take precedence, blah blah blah.
You remember the training manual.
Considering how often my brains have been blown out today, I'm surprised I remember anything at all.
I like this hypothetical. I can see where
Yeah.
I'm
this
going
is
to
going.
run
Let's,
back to the
let's
Inman
try
house.
this again.
We'll figure this out.
We always
Hey, Spurts,
do.
how's it going?
And here I go again.
Thank you for the
I give you
courtesy.
a place to stay. I go out of my way to help you, and this is how you treat me.
I don't need your kind of help.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Oh, thank Cardiff. Eddie Inman's gone off the deep end.
Listen to me
Chloe,
carefully.
I need you to listen to me carefully. Eddie is about to kill the both of you.
I knew it. The guy is steaming. So is Fia coming to save us or what?
Yes, but she's several minutes away. I need you to stall them until she gets here.
How?
Talk to them.
And say what?
Try.
Okay.
Tell Simon that Eddie wants him as a successor.
Yeah.
Simon, Eddie wants you to be his successor. That's why he rigged the fight.
You're well informed.
I don't understand.
I'm getting old, Simon. Need someone to take my place in a few years. I wanted it to be you, but that replacement can't be a loser.
A what?
This is getting real ugly real fast. Where's Fia?
Almost there. Promise. Try telling him.
You'd make a good gang leader, Simon. Or, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Go for it.
I know where this is going. But
Tell
okay.
him
All right.
he'd
we'll
make a
try.
good gang leader.
Tell him what?
Please, trust me.
Okay. Simon, I think you'd make a great successor. Your uncle doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'd make a great what?
A gang leader of the Breakdown Boys.
You're kidding. I can't do that.
For once, we agree. You think this weakling could lead the boys?
I know he can. It's worth a try. He's not a weakling.
Yeah, he's not a weakling.
He isn't a weakling.
You don't know him like I do.
Shut up, Eddie. Simon, you don't know me, but I know you. Or a version of you, at least. What you could be.
You're not making any sense.
No, I guess I'm not. But I know why you fight. You fight for your sister. The ones you love. Without that, you're lost. But your uncle? He doesn't fight for anyone. So yes, you'd be a better gang leader than him. You'd be a better leader, period.
But a leader of criminals? Those are bad people.
You can make.
You want to prove your uncle wrong? You can make him better. You can make him better.
Can be a force for good.
They can?
I've seen it. They can do things for the community that the police won't.
You want us to go soft? Paint a target on our backs?
Do you have any other prospects?
Do you want to prove your uncle wrong? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with this one.
Tell me this. Do you want to prove your uncle right?
To hell with my uncle and what he thinks.
To hell with me. To hell with you.
Think
Do you have
about
any other
it, Simon.
prospects?
Do you have any other prospects right now?
There's the oyster stand.
Come on, Simon. That's not
There's
a future.
always money in the
Not
oyster
for you,
stand.
Not for Paula. If not this,
Yes.
then what?
I never thought of it that way.
You don't think at all. That's always been the problem.
Yeah. So how about it,
Wait.
Simon?
So,
Simon.
how about it, Simon? You're being given an opportunity here. Be ashamed to waste it.
I don't know who you are, lady, but you're wasting your breath.
Why didn't you just ask me, Uncle Eddie? Why do all this?
'Cause I knew you'd say no.
So you went behind my back to force me. If I do this, if I join you, it needs to be my decision. I'll do it because I choose to, and it will be on my own terms.
You'll do it because I tell you to.
No, I won't. Not that way.
Weak. Always knew it. Gotta cut out the rot before it spreads. I never liked guns. Always
Oh,
come on.
coward's
No,
weapon.
don't.
But for you, seems right.
Right. You. Stop. Again.
Huh? What the hell?
Punch him.
Nozzo, did his ranking change?
Give me a sec. Have to refresh.
No time.
Use the.
It's a stun setting.
Yep.
And
Oh, it
Eddie's
changed,
ranking's
yes!
low. We did it for you.
Yeah. Figured that.
What the? Did you?
He's alive. More than he deserves. Kick him a few times if you want. I know I would.
No. That's not the kind of leader I'm gonna be. I'll tie him up, maybe. Until I know he won't kill me. Yeah. That's what I should do.
So you're doing it. Taking over the gang.
I'm not sure. Maybe? It's not something I'd ever considered before, but it's my choice to do it. And that's all that matters.
Good. All is well then.
You okay?
Ran all the way here. Several times in a row. 33 years until the first subway. Can't come soon enough.
What?
Nothing. Forget it. Timeline's under the bridge. You should check on your sister, Simon. She needs you.
Yeah, Paula. She's gonna be okay, isn't she?
We can't see the future, but I assume so.
Thank you, both. I'm not totally clear what you did, but thank you.
So, Simon's going to be fine, right? I'm almost too scared to check.
Nozzo, could you do the honors?
Already checking. Looks like he runs the fish market for the next 18 years. No mention of it being the headquarters for the Breakdown Boys gang. He kept it a better secret than his uncle did. Dies at 36 due to complications from cholera. Same as before.
I guess some things can't be changed.
Sadly, that's true.
And Paula, will she be alright?
Still no mention of her.
And me? What about me?
Sorry?
I only got into the fighting game because of Simon Inman's championship win. And if he didn't even fight that night...
Clara. Evening, Miss Ida. Shouldn't you be at the arena? I'm not the only one who should be at the arena. I need a sub to fight Brian Mason. Any slab of meat will do. Joint's empty tonight of fighters, Miss Ida. Sorry. Well, isn't that just...
Mike, you weren't wrong.
You,
Well,
Miss
I
Big
was
Arms.
hoping this would
You want to
happen.
earn $10?
I'm so glad this
retired.
happened.
Fine, 20 then. You got me over a
I was just
barrel.
thinking she'd
Go
kick
3 rounds
Simon's
and I'll
ass and then her
Win.
the
No,
uncle.
she becomes her own.
Okay.
She becomes her own inspiration.
Technically, you need to fill out a bootstrap paradox form, but we can do that later. I'll backdate it. I won't tell if you won't.
So it's okay?
Oh my
Young
God,
Chloe will
Naso
need to be
coming
inspired
in
by
like a
somebody.
champ.
Why not you?
Huh. You know what? Why not me? I'm in. And I'll do it for free besides.
From your mouth to God's ears. Let's go. The crowd's gonna tear the place apart if they don't see some blood.
Wait.
Oh, Sadar knocks out Mason in 6 rounds in Ida's arena.
Ah, yes. A
Wow.
good end. And then it could just be, oh, there was like a parrot, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, great
And
grandparents or
timefall in
something.
3, 2,
Right?
1.
Woo! We did it! We saved everyone we were supposed
Timefall
to.
successful. Powering down. Welcome back, Fia.
Did Chloe leave already?
Yeah. Time jumping back and forth as many times as she did, plus winning a boxing match. I'm surprised she didn't fall asleep when she arrived.
Yeah, I can relate. So, JVs. Duffy's already there.
Gonna have to say no, I'm afraid. Need to prep for the jump scheduled for tomorrow.
Don't work too hard, Nos.
As long as you promise not to have too much fun tonight.
No promises. See you tomorrow.
Jeremy Cat. All right.
Jeremy
Let's go ahead and save the game.
We did it. We
Yeah.
saved everyone this time.
No kills. Well, you did die. Actually, you did die that one time, so I added that 7. That's not 7.
Okay. All right, hold on. Technically, we didn't die, and technically, Chloe didn't die.
Oh,
we didn't kill
wow.
Eddie. We stunned him. Simon lived. Paula lived, and Chloe got to become her own inspiration. Some Back to the Future, I'm my own grandpa kind of shenaniganry. I call this a win.
Yeah. Well, let me see. Does the death counter? Nope. Looks like it's still set at 7. You died 7
Everybody
times.
lives.
No. This is not just this episode. This is overall since we started the game, Falkenstein.
Everybody lived.
Yay!
Yay!
All right. Well, that is the end of tonight's game. We'll be back again on Monday. I think Monday. Are you going to be here next Monday?
I will not be.
Okay, so not this game, but tomorrow, actually, me and Naresar are going to pick up where we left off on Black Dahlia, which is a FMV game set in 1941 Cleveland that we've been playing a little bit of. And, yeah, that'll be tomorrow. We're just moving things around because it's summer. We're just having fun. So what do you guys think of Old Skies so far?
Oh, God.
Really good.
I love it. Also, Pelagian, don't think I didn't see you a grand death counter for all the deaths across all the games. No, Pelagian, that's too much work for anybody. But no, this game's fantastic. I love it. Like, honestly, so far, best session of this game because we got away with... We saved everybody, though I feel like the first guy, I feel like there was no way not to have it in that way, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we saved everybody.
We saved everybody else. And that's what matters, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway.
OG Unmurder Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yes. No Murder Tuesday.
But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back again with some being a detective in the 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is actually
a fun time.
It actually is a fun game. It's just really funny that it's set in Cleveland of all places. Even the main character can't even believe he's there. It's
I don't think anyone wants to believe when
he
they're
also
in
breaks the
Cleveland.
fourth wall randomly, like in Easter eggs, which is fun.
Oh, that is
Like
nice.
we were like spinning the camera around, and then he would just like stopped and turned around. And was like, "Hey, could you please knock it off?" Like looking at the camera, I was like, "Okay." Anyway.
Oh, that's adorable. I love when they do stuff like that.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna hop off here. Thanks a lot, everybody, for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here on the Courtesy Flush. Have a good night.
Goodbye. Oh, wait. Yes, Pelagian, good luck with your new job.
Yeah, congrats, Pelagian.